The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. The goal is to reduce the time of suffering, not eliminate it. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Life is fragile. We're not guaranteed a tomorrow, so give it everything you've got. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. Do not wait for the lost judgment. It comes every day. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Just be real. It saves everyone's time. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. Life changes very quickly, in a very positive way if you let it. When you know what you want, and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. You can't always be right, but you can be wrong a lot less. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Settle one difficulty, and you keep 100 away. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this, I am sure. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. By what men think, we create the world around us, daily new. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. When deeds and words are in accord, the whole world is transformed. Leadership is all about making things to move forward, not backward. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. A person's limitations are only measured by their drive to succeed. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It regrets nothing. It receives, but does not keep. To a mind that is still the whole universe surrenders. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. I believe in spectacles, but I think eyes necessary too. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. Better the comfort of a lie than the absurdity of the truth. I like people who refuse to speak until they are ready to speak. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. Sometimes the grass is greener, sometimes it is sick. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Winning isn't enough. The acme of all skill is to defeat your enemy before taking the field. There is little success where there is little laughter. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. And there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. Perfect happiness is the absence of striving for happiness. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous, with an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. Reason is, and ought only to be the slave of the passions. Convince your enemy that he will gain very little by attacking you. This would diminish his enthusiasm. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. Better a broken promise than none at all. A frog in a well cannot conceive of the ocean. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. When I stopped to take a breath, I noticed I had wings. At some point, we all look up and realize we are lost in a maze. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Birth is not the beginning. Death is not the end. Those whose upper and lower ranks have the same desire are victorious. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the 4 seasons, they pass away to return once more. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. You like me not because I like you. I like you just because I like me. Do more listening than talking. Talk more about them than about you. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. The petty thief is imprisoned, but the big thief becomes a feudal lord. Never get bitter. Life is a medley of good and bad ingredients. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream.